And we are back. Welcome back to Gaia, Adventures of Suki and Friends, Session 2. What lies beneath? Last time, you were asked to exterminate monsters that were coming up from below the grounds of Midgar, as many have tried before, as well as find out what all the shaking was about. So far, you're doing pretty good, but these monsters are pretty strong. That's all I got for you. You just got defeating a bunch of flans that were merging together and getting bigger and bigger. But apparently, they dropped a box of something, or a bunch of corpses, and they're holding stuff.
That was the box we already went through at the end of the session last time, right?
Nope, this is a completely different box.
Okay, because if we get an HP up material from that, I'm gonna be very upset. Anyway, Lomi is going to reach into her satchel and take out some of those translucent balls filled with blue liquid and pass them out to Suki and Lucretia.
Alright.
Alright, ladies. You can either eat these or put them right on the wounds, but they will heal you. And she is going to use a full round action of triage to heal everyone for 23.
Oh, nice.
I'll take it.
Alright.
If you eat them, they taste like blueberry cough syrup.
The box starts to walk towards you.
So thick.
It's,
Did that box just move?
Make a
Good
perception
question.
check. Alright, Lomi, I'm glad you got it. It looks like a crab, and its shell is a treasure chest.
That is definitely moving.
Yeah, but it looks like it's
not a
just a
mimic.
crab. It's not a mimic.
Huh.
And it looks like it's moving rather slow because of what's inside the chest. And then it kind of just stops right here and just... Ugh.
Alright. Lucretia is gonna open up the chest and see what's inside that's weighing this guy down.
Alright, inside, you find, still wrapped up from the watch, 2 mega potions, 8 X potions, 5 X ethers. Oh, wait. This is not. No, I can't un-yellow it? Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Just delete
4
it.
golden apples. And 1 mega phoenix down. And 3 phoenix downs. Also, 1 yellow orb.
Spellcraft.
Go ahead.
Let's take a look.
I'll try to.
Might as well just equip it.
Yeah.
I'll take the jump on that. Alright, Lucretia's going to slot it into her armor.
Enemy skill, level 3.
Oh.
Alright.
Give me alchemical check or spell check on golden apples.
I've got craft alchemy.
Spellcraft, you said?
Yeah. Alchemy is a lower roll. Okay. It restores plus 10 to your stamina points.
Oh, that's cool.
And here's your items. What's in yellow is what you just got.
That crab? Does that look like a sea crab?
Yes, actually.
Oh. I'll cast water and make it rain, like on top of the guy.
He doesn't seem to like the water, though. He goes right into his shell. He might have been a sea crab at one time, but he since has probably been trapped in here for a while and has since evolved.
I don't like water.
But now with the lighter load, he does seem a lot better.
Alright, well, if you don't like water, sorry, little guy. Can't really give you anything else.
Phoenix Downs, you can be dead within 3 hours and be revived. Or the Mega Phoenix.
Okay.
And then he just wanders off much more quickly.
Yeah, the Gaia is going to wave as he leaves.
Yeah, that was a weird encounter.
Yeah.
His CR encounter is 0.25.
Amazingly difficult.
He's actually meant to be a companion.
Well,
Missed
I
their
guess-
chance.
hey, I tried. Nothing else to say to that.
So go ahead, choose your direction. You were going south before. Don't go this way to the northeast because it just goes off the map. I'll just say it's caved in.
Alright, so you said no going northeast.
Yep.
Alright. Let's check what's down here.
Pop in Aether, by the way.
Okay, just erase whatever ether you use.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're not using the X one.
No, I got a regular one, which I think is a D4?
They're D6 plus 1.
Are they D6s? Okay.
Yeah. I believe so. If not, then it's a D6 plus 1. It doesn't matter.
No. Better than nothing, I suppose.
But now you have a lot more resources, too.
Yeah.
Did the enemy skill material come with any spells already on it?
You know what? I will look for you. You seem like a decent person. Roll a D100 for me. Hope for a high or low.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, I will give you 1 spell. Give me another D100.
Okay.
Well, it might have a spell, but you can't cast it.
Too much MP.
It needs a certain caster level to cast.
Mm.
You get ultimate.
That'd be funny.
Actually, no,
Well,
what?
shit.
I like that one. Let's go down the road and give you the lesser version.
I just couldn't leave it alone. I broke my key bar.
We'll give you the level 5 Blue Mage skill, Mighty Guard.
Ah, shit.
Hey, if it's on the materia, though, he should be able to use it, right?
Yeah. So this
Okay.
is what it is. There's 3 versions of Mighty Guard, but this one is...
This one is yours.
It's a 20-foot burst around you.
Alright.
Magical and physical resistance. I mean, it's not bad, but the better ones are learned better on. It's level 5, so it costs
Alright.
5 MP. And it lasts 1 round per level.
Okay. So, actually, I got a weird question now.
It will last 3 rounds because it's level 3 materia.
I thought we used the higher of the your caster level or your hit dice.
We'll go with your rounds. How's that?
Okay. So, if I cast it, does that let me learn it off of let me learn Mighty Guard off of myself since I have blue magic normally?
No.
Okay. Important question.
Yes, I had this chat with the creator, and he said no. That's why I said the chat reverse. Can you learn materia or the spells off of with the materia? He's like, yeah, well, you have to kill the blue mage for it. He's like, if you have a lot of Phoenix Downs, you can keep going, but I wouldn't suggest it.
Well, that's not a great idea.
He made that key ability of defeat them, and he said defeating them is either unconscious or killing them, and at a higher level, it's usually killing them. All right, keep going. Oh, Suki's over here.
Yeah.
And you're over here. And you're coming up to one of my favorite battles.
Only one way to go.
And a turn. We'll move Suki down a little bit.
Oh, I mean, Suki was just peeking in this way
Okay, no more moving.
before she moves down. By peeking, I mean I was going to make a perception check, but okay.
Go ahead, make a perception check. Everybody else, stop moving. I have things hidden on the map.
Not this again.
Ooh, 19. Caster level 1 to 9. Roll a d20. Or roll a d9, sorry.
Okay.
2. Okay. Let's see if I have a d2. Oh, I do. I have something close to it. You find a little red materia.
Oh! I guess I'll pick that up as the fight starts over here.
You are over here in this corner. Hold on. Right here.
Yeah, okay.
You can spellcraft it if you'd like. I'll give you that right now. It's a really easy one because it's caster level 3.
I'll give myself plus 10 to spellcraft. 18.
Alright, it's Choco Mog.
Oh!
Alright. Now then, I rolled a 5 and a 16. This guy gets a plus 9. Ooh. And this guy gets a plus 1. Descending. Lucrezia, you're up first because Suki is elsewhere.
Alright, are they hostile?
Let's just say everything in this cavern is hostile.
Okay, good enough for me.
They're both looking at you.
Okay, not surprised there. Let's see. I don't want to go with this. Okay. Going to go ahead and activate Grit Stance. And then I'm going to go ahead and move up.
I'm going to go ahead and grab my dice. Then I'm going to go ahead and kill you.
I mean, what?
that it? Grit Sand should be a swift action, shouldn't it?
No, it's a move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, this guy, he's gonna full round action you.
Hmm.
That's 19 to hit. Ooh, that's less. And that's less. And that's more. The final hit is 28.
That hits.
9, 13 damage.
Okay, down to 10. Thanks, damage reduction.
DR doesn't stack on each other.
I'm only getting DR from one source.
Oh, okay, because I saw you had DR3 with Grit Stance.
Yeah. That just turned on. I don't have any other sources of damage reduction.
Oh, where's the other 7? Oh, sorry. I'm... Okay, Suki, it is your turn. Ignore me.
Huh?
Did I just hear fighting?
You heard a punch. You heard punch hitting some kind of metal.
I'll start heading this way as I put the materia in the slot.
Okay.
That's her turn.
1 second. Plus 25% to charisma. I don't know where you're at on that stuff.
I get no change.
Lomi, it is your turn.
Alright, Lomi's gonna 5-foot step down this way, and we'll use Krufu Faint.
On which one?
Let's see. Every enemy within... Oh shit, wait.
I don't think you're that close.
Yeah, I'm not. Shit. It's 7th level. I forgot I'm 6. Alright, then...
Cheetah!
let's just
Yeah, we'll just take a step
move
back.
instead of 5-foot stepping. And we're just gonna check shot. Siren shot, I mean.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, up next. Is this guy, and he's going to take a 5-foot slime move over here. Actually, we're going to move him over here so we can actually put the ability on him. And then we're going to move him back.
Okay.
Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Okay.
I love being so close to the wall.
Which one did Sika hit?
Part of the cave.
Yeah, my
That attack.
Lomi's ball bounced off.
Lomi's balls hit off the cave.
Okay.
She doesn't look affected.
Let's see. I'm going to take a further 5-foot step here. And I'm going to go for this guy with a full attack. Let's see. Great sword. Bite.
Ew! Oh, you're biting him? Oh, make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Oh, make 2 fortitude saves. Oh, okay. Let's roll a d6. Ooh, 6 rounds. You've been sapped.
Oh, good.
So, take 3 damage for the first round. Put a status effect up and put 5 or 6 on it. That was your initial sap damage.
Huh.
All right, 8. Let's see here. All of them hit. So let's see here. How much damage is that? 12.
Each attack does 3 less damage.
Oh god. Okay. So that's 3, 8. $13, $15. Do you have any special effects on any of your weapons?
My natural weapons count as +1 weapons, but that's about it.
Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna be getting punched. He moves up. Natural 20, and does a 21 confirm?
No.
Okay. That's 27. Yeah, 27.
That hits.
That's 20 regular.
Yep.
And that's 20 regular.
Yep.
So 10 plus 7. No, 10 plus 6. 16, and 2. 7 plus 6 is 13. You're gonna want to drink a potion next turn.
Yeah, I figure.
Suki, it is your turn.
Was that 13 gold? Was that 13 total damage?
13 and 16.
Okay. So 10 and 13.
At least you're in limit break.
Oh yeah? That's at an almighty almost dying.
I'm hearing a Night of Living Dead coming on.
Suki. Oh.
There's a lot of blood on the floor from Lucrezia. And now you can see her.
Will cast Blizzard 3?
On whom?
This thing?
Ooh, okay.
This is the only thing I can see. I can't really see this one.
No. Oh, ow. Oh. Oh. Well, that just ruins the fun.
Good.
Triple weakness to ice.
Oh, wow. Didn't even know that.
It has weakness to cold, weakness to ice.
Oh, I think my food's here.
Alright. Lomi, it is your turn. You just nullified their fusion.
Okay. Am I blind, or does treatment not have? Does treatment have the poison condition, not the sap condition?
Sap can be cured, can't be cured by the poisona. It has to be cured by something else.
Yeah, but I have treatment. And I want to use that on sapped, but I'm not seeing it listed.
No, sap is usually. Let's see here. Dazed, disease, silence, staggered. No, that would be a higher one.
Shoot, how do I get it then? Is it a medical practice that I'm missing?
Where's poison at?
DC 25.
I'll say 30 then.
Okay. I'll probably have to bring this up in the Discord. I am just gonna 5-foot step.
Because sap is much more devastating than poison.
Yeah. And I will spend 1 daily use of triage to heal and treat Lucretia. The treatment check is 31.
Alright.
She heals 20 HP and I think is Spirit of Sap.
Thanks.
I'm back.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to hit Lucretia with a slam attack. That is 26 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Lucretia, it is your turn.
Alright. I learned my lesson last time.
And I forgot to do something last time too.
Alright, I'm gonna go for just a full attack with only my greatsword.
Okay. That hits, that hits. And now, I forgot to do this last time. Take 4 and 6 points of fire damage. Forgotten bonuses from last time are forgotten bonuses from last time.
Ow.
Blaze spikes.
That burns.
And now, after that's done, how many times can this go up? Up to 3. Suki, it is your turn.
Well, Suki will. Move to there, I guess.
Okay.
And pop. No short shot.
I'm sorry, Suki. This is good. This is not meant for this to happen, but this works on ranged attacks too.
Yeah, there's not a range limit.
No. I'm not saying that there's a range limit, but it's shield. It's blaze spikes also works on a shield that's it hits any opponent within 15 feet.
Within 50 feet. Okay.
Take 1 fire damage.
Okay.
I need a will save.
Sure.
Let's see, that's 4 plus 4, 10. Alright, you're fine. A little scary. Lomi?
I played this character before. I'm gonna do this as a free action. How much HP does it have left?
For some reason, you can't tell.
The 25 doesn't get it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god, it has 15 hit dice. More than 15 hit dice.
Well, that's useful information.
You should see what it rolled, though.
See what who rolled?
Nothing.
Okay, that tells me next turn I need to. I'm gonna cast.
I'm gonna spend another use of triage on Lucretia.
Thank you.
That's a smart idea.
She heals 23.
I think I still might want to heal myself next turn.
I heard yeet yourself, and that sounds like a good idea. Put the D6 away and pull out the D8. Alright, its turn. It makes a 5-foot step back, and it does something weird with its hands, but it still attacks you.
Okay.
It misses. So we're taking the D6 and... fuck. Why am I so close to the wall?
I guess I used all my dual cast stuff last session.
Dual cast? No, I didn't take any of your stuff.
No, I think I used all my swift action abilities to cast again last session.
I don't think so. You only went through a few monsters. Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to take a step forward, and then I'm going to try to cast defensively.
Alright, go ahead and give me a caster level check. No, wait, hold on.
Concentration check.
Hold on. I have DM notes. Yeah, concentration check. You just add your caster level and... oh wait, it's concentration check. DC 15 plus double the level of your spell.
Yeah.
Damn it, Cat! Why are you always underneath my feet?
It's going to be a straight shot since I'm casting white magic and it uses wisdom. Let's see, I'm going to try kind of defensively cast here too. Fuck.
You ready for the pain?
No, there is no pain.
Yeah, I know. The pain of losing the spell.
Ah,
That's fun, I can get that MP back anyway.
No, you lose the spell.
Nope. I have ways of getting it back.
Are you doing anything else?
Let's see. Yeah, there's one thing I'm going to do here. I just need to find it. Yeah. I'm going to use my swift action to mark it with Soul Survivor. That will be the end of my turn.
If you were trying to beat a CMD on the other guy, there would be no way in hell anyone could have done it. Suki, it is your turn. I'll just tell you, since you defeated it, the CMD on that thing was 42.
What?
Suki will step back.
Alright, I need to open up the area a little.
And then, fuck it, she'll use that materia she just got.
Oh, okay.
Full round action, a chocobo kick. Oh, cool. I did not chocobo stomp.
Did you just do the other one?
No, I did kick. No, it's a
It's a
13.
percentages.
Yeah, I know. I have it at the top there. It's a 12% chance. I didn't roll a 1 to 12, so.
And that's straight damage. And its damage is indeed. And it looks like it did a lot more damage than it should have.
Could I get a fortitude save?
No,
If this thing can fall prone?
no.
Aw. Hold on. Hey, move back.
How
Oh,
did you get...
He's
Come on.
dying.
He escaped from reality.
When I rolled its hit points, it rolled the maximum dice it rolled was a 3.
Wow.
well, everyone group up. I'm gonna heal.
Hold up. I get HP back. Soul Survivor triggers, and I get HP and MP back.
You do get an item that you can put down in your inventory. It would be, it is Jelly Flan. Give me an appraise on it.
Okay. I don't... I think I have a raise. Just give me a second. Okay. Thanks, nice.
Anybody else have a praise?
Give me a second. I'm fixing something.
I don't have it, but I'm gonna roll it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it.
Two
No, I
ones in a
don't. No, I don't. That's craft explosives. Never mind.
Roll it anyway. Maybe we'll get 3 ones in a row.
So I'm using my appraise thing spot for another craft.
Oh.
I don't have any ranks in it, so this is 1d20 plus 2.
Well, everybody failed the DC, but it looks expensive because it sparkles, and it has a sweet aroma to it.
In the bag it goes.
Yeah. Maybe we can eat share it and eat his dessert later.
Lucrezia, your MP is higher than it should be.
Oh, whoops. That's weird. Should that be down at 13?
All right, keep exploring.
Hold on.
I don't need any healing. I'm pretty healthy now after that.
Oh, I'm still popping a prayer.
Okay.
So everyone heal has that.
Be aware that prayer now has a limit.
I'm aware.
Oh, that's not reveal areas.
Okay.
That's still not reveal area. Come on, I said reveal areas. There we go.
Can't chocobo kick again today.
Let's roll. Hold up, interruption.
Keep exploring. I'll bring everybody up when you get to that point.
Hang on, let me update my
Let me get a tissue.
treatment thing.
I'll tell you what, that like summon materia stuff is super cool.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I just did it.
I mean, before then.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's super cool. Uh-oh.
And then the music changed. Congratulations, you got to the first boss. It's a good thing you did that curing. I need to see what its bonus to XP is, or its rolling is. Oh, I also need to loop this. Oh, it's looped. +5. Lomi, are you back yet?
I never left.
Oh, I don't know who this is. It takes me a while to get used to names. You're up first.
Oh, okay. Shouldn't it be Lucretia that's up first, or?
I leave off where I started.
Okay. Oh geez.
Didn't you notice the battle music change?
Yeah, but I can't actually. Oh wait, I can. I'm gonna spend a key point.
Alright, sorry about that. Oh, what is this?
As a swift action to do an extra attack. And I'm just gonna do Does a 23 hit?
It's flat foot, yes.
Oh, hey! That means I get sneak attack. Alright, so it takes 30
Nice.
damage.
How much damage?
30.
shit.
12 plus 18.
Alright.
And the second attack. Oh, that probably misses.
That misses.
Oh, well.
I'd say you have luck or hero points, but you'll all only have one. Except for
I think I might have
Suki.
used mine.
Suki doesn't have any.
That's why I said that.
Alright, that'll be it for my turn. Oh, wait, actually, free action. I need to play my class. CHP. Oh, it's a 15. I probably won't do it.
How many hit die you got? No.
Alright. Alright, we're all adjacent to each other.
Uh-oh.
This is going to be unpleasant.
Reflex save. And, okay, I guess the one who, has, the materia should be the one that kills it.
Huh?
He uses
It's
Aqua
a-
Lung.
Sitting on a park bench.
Actually, the one who has the materia should not dodge this.
Oh. Oh, can I intentionally fail?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna throw it. This is gonna hurt.
Wait, hold on. But if you're making a reflex save,
if
you're still being affected by the spell.
Yes, but if he has evasion, he takes nothing of it, so that means he just evades the whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually,
Damn,
would
Suki!
would it be possible to just let myself ignore evasion?
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'll just choose to ignore evasion instead.
Alright. 5. Oh my god. I'm glad we chose to all roll. And you chose to avoid evasion. Because the initial damage is 40 damage.
Ow.
But since you all passed, you take 20 damage and negate silence effects. The blue mage can actually roll to see if he can learn this. Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. Let's give this a go.
And,
Ah.
and no. But now blue mage can now has to kill this thing. Now, who's the blue mage?
Lucretia.
Lucretia.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have picked up the enemy skill, Materia.
And the hit die. What was the the CHP for them?
The what?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
it's 10 plus number of hit dice.
Yeah. No, that didn't get it. You're gonna have to do it again later. Lucretia, it is your turn.
20 damage, you said, from the failed save? I mean, from the save
From the
throw?
successful save.
Okay. Okay, that's going to hurt.
What
Alright.
kind of damage was that?
Water.
Water.
Aqua Lung.
Let's see. Considering its distance, I think I'm going to actually avoid getting close to it, and I'm going to cast magic. Let's see. Do you guys think I need to shore up our defenses? got Mighty Guard sitting right here.
Sure.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna use my standard to cast Mighty Guard.
Alright, everybody get a +2 to your resistance saves and versus spells, and a +2 deflection bonus to AC. And do you have any swift actions you'd like to use?
None that I would like to use at the moment. That'll be it for my turn.
Alright, Suki, it is your turn.
Oh wow, I didn't have a deflection bonus. As a swift action, Suki will cast Temper on herself.
Okay.
So I do 2 more damage. And then I'll do a second swift action to heal myself a little bit, because that was a good amount of damage. I'll do a cure too. Hey! Hey! Got rid of all that damage that I just took.
Nice.
Nice.
That
Very
was
nice.
4 MP. Okay. And I'll move in.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Which one would it do? 10-foot reach. Everything's +11. Yeah, it's just gonna bite you. Oh, natural 20. Followed up with a natural 20.
Oh, well, my deflect doesn't do anything.
So 7, 3. What's burn?
Oh, the good news is it takes a D4 damage.
6 burn.
It takes 3 shadow damage, or dark damage.
Alright, take 16 regular damage and 4 fire damage.
16 and 4, so 20.
Yeah, so, there goes your HP. Yeah.
So I take 17 damage.
And give me a will save.
36, 49. Sure.
Yeah, you're fine. You're getting used to these fire attacks.
But yeah, it took a D3, it took 3 dark damage
Alright.
from my dread spikes.
And you heal 3.
Yep. And then I'll try to attack the guy.
Alright. That's a miss.
It's a shit weapon. Really never helps me.
Lomi, it is your turn.
Alright, let's try CHP again. 18.
So close.
Man, getting these low rolls. Alright, move action Krufu.
You're not level 7.
Yeah, but I'm within 20 feet.
Oh,
My
okay.
Blitzball is 20-foot range increment. Alright, so that should faint. Denying
It's
his-
acrobatics versus its CMD.
Either
Oh.
10 plus enemy BAB plus wisdom mod, or 10 plus sense motive. It's a feint.
Actually, it's not focused on you right now, so go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, actually, sorry, I actually have to roll because it has multiple hits. One is, 2 of them are focused on Suki, and 16 plus 9. Yeah, you beat it.
Okay. Does a 22 hit its flat foot?
Yes, it does.
All right. So that is a total of 29 damage.
It's looking pretty beat up now.
All right.
Wouldn't it be 30 damage with point blank?
Oh yeah, point blank shot.
So one more?
I knew there was a reason I put that in special, because I'd never fucking remember it.
Come.
Alright, so
Thanks,
now
Suki.
we're just going to hammer at Suki now. Bite. That's 29.
Hit.
Bite plus burn. That's 15. That misses.
Miss.
Gore. That's a 23.
Hit.
Claw 1. That's a natural 1. And Claw 2. That's a 24.
Alright. Second.
So
I
bite,
don't like all these hits.
bite 1 is
How many attacks did it just attack me with?
5.
Oh, well, it's taking 5d4 damage.
It only hit with 3.
Attacking... Creatures attacking the wearer of this armor. It doesn't say hit. It just says attacking.
It should be hit, because that's what the Dark Knight's ability says for
No.
Dread Spikes.
Dread Spikes, the magical enchantment, specifically says
Okay, I'll
creatures
take it.
attacking the wearer.
So,
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right.
the first one is 13.
Okay.
Okay, the fire one misses. The gore hits. Oops, I don't have a d6 with that. That's 8 damage, and 1 claw hits.
Give me overall damage. I'm sorry.
7, 15, and I forget what the first one was.
Did anyone catch the first one?
Negative.
Sorry.
Just roll it again, DM.
Oh, it was 13.
Alright, so 13, 7, and... Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. You did 15 and 13, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 20... 28.
And
So I take 18
10
damage.
more. So you heal 10.
Yeah, so I took 18.
It's really
Um,
looking beat up. Lucrezia, it is your turn. Its 2 upper heads are lowering down to the ground.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do to see if I can try to finish this guy off quickly? Okay, that will do. Alright, as my swift action, I'm going to activate Dark Side.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. See, I have to actually double check, double cut area here. Okay. Alright. Because it's weird wording, I'm going to go ahead and move up to here and make an attack action with my greatsword.
It does an 18 hit with your minus 2.
I'm not charging.
Oh, okay. Does an 18 hit?
No, it does not.
You get 2 attacks?
Double cut materia.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I forgot to hit the dark side one. The first one should
just
be...
do the different damage for the dark side.
Alright.
You rolled a 1 and a 6 for dark side. Just roll it. Just tell me the difference in damage.
The difference in damage is 5 points for each hit.
Okay, so 18 damage plus 18. 91. It's at -3. Your materia learns Aqua Lung.
Alright.
And that was a CR8.
Alright. I'm gonna drop out of dark side then.
That many attacks coming at you is kind of scary.
Oh yeah, I was worried about you when I saw all those coming down.
Yeah, luckily I got this armor that's kind of terrifying if you think about it.
You gonna take any monster parts off of it?
Could I roll? What would I roll to know what would be valuable off of it?
Knowledge. Actually, what are all your crafts?
I have craft electrical, mechanical, and explosive.
None of
I
those.
have craft, electronic, and alchemy.
Alchemy would work.
I'll roll that then.
A chimera's fangs can be used to make a type of thrown weapon. Let me get the item.
Oh, well, I got some pliers, I guess.
I'll need you
I
to
have
make
this
a note.
traveler's.
I'll need you to make a note of this.
I have this traveler's multi-tool here. If you want to borrow that.
Oh, those are good too. Hey, speaking of which, your triage ability, is there a limitation to how much you can do that?
Yes. Lucretia is going to open up her pack, and she's got just a few bobas left.
Alright, hold on to those. I got 3 more uses of my prayer materia, so I'll pop that. Since I get all the healing.
Okay,
Alright.
you can make 2 fire fangs with the teeth if you pull them out right. So those would be heal checks. That's a lot of heal checks.
Well, that's...
I'm kidding,
I just
I'm
healed
kidding, I'm
23. So 54? Yeah.
You healed 23 and everybody else healed 11.
No, if they need it.
Lucrezia did.
Oh, do you need more healing too? Because I got MP still.
I'm pretty healthy now.
What was under this?
Okay.
Oh. That's for that's for group Gaia and campaign or Arc 3. Sorry.
It's fine. It wasn't like I was planning on using detect magic.
I
or
forgot what was under there. It's not formed yet. It's just a big purple rock that hasn't formed into anything
Yeah,
yet.
no, it's fine.
I might be a little lazy, so sue me.
Okay. So- That was a chimera, right?
Yeah, I need 2 heal checks to see if you're going to pull those teeth off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll try if someone else isn't going to.
Here, let me try, and she'll take out her.
Or or craft alchemy checks, but the craft alchemy checks are higher than the heal checks.
Oh, here, have some pliers.
The first heal check gets it, and the second heal check gets it. You have to just put them in like a plastic bag or some kind of container, and you're good. Separate from each other.
I kind of like the idea of like Suki pulling out like a thing of like twine and being like, if we only had a door.
That doesn't work.
Huh? Speak for yourself. I know for a fact that does.
Alright, it doesn't work effectively.
There you go, Lomi, or whoever's crafting it.
I'll put them on my sheet.
But it takes a full day to make both.
Oh, then I'll just put
Materials for 2
Materials.
firefang.
Because you have to grind them up in the powder, and they're kind of durable. They have hardness 4.
I'm gonna get you some like an obsidian like mortar pestle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only ones you have available to you are steel, though.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, go ahead. Do you guys just want to be put right back up to the top?
Yeah, there was that one way. 102 was the next way we could go, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
Alright, 1 second.
Sounds
Don't
good.
move. I'm dragging you. There we go. and shift ping.
Alright, well, how are we all on...
Remember, you have those new items that replenish a lot more stuff, too.
Energy reserves? How's everyone feeling?
I'm still fairly energetic.
Lomi's doing stretches. Come on, I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright.
I'm about half out of MP, so I should probably take something for that.
That's fun.
We have any high ethers or
I can still drain energy off a few more targets.
You have X ethers, too.
where's our
It's the one...
you shift I was gonna say you shifted stuff, I'm trying to find the bag. There it is. Do we have X ethers? How much do those heal?
3d6 plus 8.
That
You
seems
also
like a
have
bit too much.
ethers and high ethers that do 2d6 plus 5.
I'll do a high ether.
Just remember to remove the ones that you use.
Yep. 1 and 2. Jesus.
Oh, fuck. I just misclicked.
Hey, it's still 8 MP.
Yeah, I'm back in the 20s for MP. Edit. Oh man, these things you gotta be careful with. Drink too many of them and they'll make you sick. Like, supposedly it's like something like the body can only handle so much, like, channel so much magic a day or something.
Yeah, I had him do that when he was drinking like 10 plus ethers.
Yeah. That was a long night.
Alright, go ahead. Explore.
After you?
And boss battle.
Centaurs.
Centaurs.
God, I fucking love centaurs.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think they're cool mythical creatures.
I mean, not so mythical. They're right there.
Wait, are we in character, out of
I
character?
was in character.
I did it bad. I fucked
Oh,
up.
that's one centaur. Shit slow.
Hey, Gilgamesh, did you know that you're AFK over in
Yes, I
JP's
did.
room? Okay. That's crazy.
Oh, these guys are really slow. And red cap. Red captain.
Red Pippin.
Oh my god, these guys are all slow. Who's up next? Suki. Suki, you're up first.
Oh.
Everybody's flat-footed. Everybody.
Pop.
I'm assuming at the centaur.
My gun jammed.
That one is this one. Wait, that has that much HP? No, we're going with that one.
Well, I did 13 damage on the first hit.
No, we're going with this one.
Then I'll spend my grip point to clear the gun as a swift action. Oh, I'm sorry, not a swift, a move.
Okay.
Do I still have swift action to shoot these guys again?
Lomi.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll spend a swift action to magic missile that first centaur.
okay, go ahead.
I mean, ruin. So 9 points of non-elemental.
Oh, he definitely doesn't like you. Lomi, it is your turn.
Alright, Lomi's gonna move up 20 feet. She'll try seeing HP of the centaur. 21, do anything?
Yeah. It has 34 hit points left.
Oh, I'm about to end this man's whole career. If it's still flat-footed, I'm going to use Deadly Aim. So the 23 hit flat-footed.
Yes.
Alright, does 27 damage.
Okay.
I remember point blank! Yay!
Still up.
Oh, right.
Does a 27 hit you? 28, 29 hit you?
Yeah, yes.
By the way, how long does Mighty Card last? Was that
It's
just for the
over.
one encounter?
It
Okay.
lasted for like 7 rounds, 6 rounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Take 20 damage. Red Cap, what do you have?
How wise to wear cap to the cave? What is your wisdom?
Can I tell see
Looks like he only has
Period.
one target, so... Engulfing Winds.
Apparently his wisdom is murder.
A blue mage can learn this. Knowledge local. Also, make a fortitude save, Lomi.
Okay.
Take 11 damage, and you are squalled for 3 rounds.
Oh man, that hits me because I'm ranged.
Knowledge local. Oh yeah, you have that thing where you can roll twice. You learned Engulfing Winds. I'll let you look that up while we continue killing the ranged
I moved
attacker.
out of position.
Yeah, he's going to attack you. Okay, that is a 27 to hit.
Ah! These guys are just getting my AC.
Oh, 11 damage.
I'm still up!
Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to headfoot step. And I'm going to let's see. I'm going to go ahead and full attack down there. Get rid.
You're breaking up.
Yeah, to reach the computer for this.
The bottom one?
Apparently, then the bottom one, yeah.
Okay. The second and tail hits. Suki, you're up.
Alright, Suki will 5-foot step back. And shoot this guy twice. And
Remember your gun's
because of
jammed.
that... No, I cleared it last round as a move action.
You use a swift action to fire your.
No, I said
Oh,
as
right.
a move action.
Sorry.
Also, I have more than one swift action.
Yeah, as a red mage.
So I'm going to shoot this guy twice. Now, something you should know: I have gloves of arcane striking.
Okay.
So, if both those attacks hit, enemies are surrounding him take the arcane strike damage as well. So that would be 2 in this case.
Okay.
So they both would take 4. From arcane strike. In total, not per hit. It's 2 per hit. So that was 12 and 10 damage. And then I will heal my Elbed friend as a swift action.
Is it with a spell or a supernatural ability?
Spell.
Because I still got spell resistance.
I'm going to have to try to beat your spell resistance. Which is what?
17? I have it
D20
saved.
plus caster level.
Yeah, 17.
I don't beat your spell resistance.
Oh, good try.
Lomi, it is your turn. It's a good thing you guys got more Phoenix Downs.
Well, you say that, but getting Phoenix down actually kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wait, Jesus Christ. 5 plus 3.
You can always take a 5-foot step back in hopes that they don't have range.
Oh, I'm not worried about range.
I mean, take a 5-foot step back and drink a mega potion.
Nah. I'm gonna...
Check shot.
God, which of my
everyone.
limit breaks do I want to use? Fuck. No, let's not be stupid. I'm gonna second wind. I'm healed for 14. Swift action.
Alright.
And hey, look at that. I can still use my limit break this turn if I want to. And as a move action, I'm going to Krufu where I am. Oh god. Does a 21 still do it?
Let's see here. Do they have sense motive? Red Captain does not have a sense motive. Neither does the centaurs. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah, baby! So I'm gonna use something called defensive throw with siren shot.
All right.
Basically, since they're flat-footed, I'm gonna use my acrobatics to avoid provoking attacks of opportunity when I use siren shot. It's in the special. Oh, nice!
Which one do you hit first?
I'm gonna do the centaur on the left because I know the centaur on the left because I know he's weak.
Yeah, that was only
And then south
48
centaur.
damage.
And does a 28 hit?
Was
Or
that answer your
29, I'm
question?
sorry.
It's dead, bud.
Oh. Well, okay, Red Captain. He's still within 30 feet. So that's a 21 for 15 plus 17 damage.
31 damage.
31.
Oh, 32 damage. I'm sorry.
I remember point blank.
With
Okay.
And I'm going to take a 5-foot step up this way to end my turn.
Yeah,
Actually,
I keep
since I
forgetting
can
to
do
make
this
these
after I
guys
end my
dissolve.
since I can do this after I end my turn, I'm just going to do CHP. Does a 25 hit the Red Captain for CHP?
Yes. He has. $38 hit points.
Oh, well, I'm glad I healed then. And my turn.
Yeah. Lucrezia, on the other hand. Goblin glows yellow.
is there a spellcraft I can roll on that?
No, he's limit breaking.
Why,
Oh.
what?
Lucrezia, you get crit.
I have innate fortification. I'd like to roll on that.
Okay.
Let's see. It is 20. Let's see, 25% immunity.
25% chance that he doesn't crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the range? 1 to 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, so close.
All right. The D10. 6, 4, plus 4, plus 4. 18 damage, crit.
Oh. Okay. Goes down to 15. It's-
Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Okay. Alright, for my swift action, I'm going to head and mark this guy with Soul Survivor. Let's see, and then I'm going to go in for a full attack. See, damage should be 3 lower because of crit stance. A whole lot of ones in that damage dice.
All hit except the last one.
Oh, that's a nice solid 30 damage right there.
Plus that.
That's a little less since it's -3 off each hit
that.
because of crit stance.
Hmm.
And plus that. You felt a little resistance with each one.
I think he's resistant. That's close then.
Suki, it is your turn.
Suki will move to here and shoot the goblin, the red cap.
It misses. He cuts your bullet right in half.
18 misses touch?
Deflect bullet. Deflect arrow. You can shoot him again, though.
No, I can't.
He's a red captain.
Cool. Deflect this.
He screams like Wario.
Oh no.
He's not looking too good now. Lomi, it is your turn.
Alright, let's
38
do...
hit points left.
Let's do...
When you did CHP.
Well, let's do it again. How much HP you got now?
3.
Oh no.
I should have turned off. If I turned off crit stance, he'd be dead.
Oh, he's gonna have
Alright.
like resistance 10 then.
No, he has, nobody does this, but he has, DR.
1, 2. Oh, sad to see it.
Looks like he gets one more attack in. Alright, Lucrezia. He crits you on the first one. Oh, and he crits you on the second one. Roll 2 100s.
Alright. Number 1, number 2.
Nope, nope.
Alright, here comes bunches of damage.
My favorite kind of damage.
17 damage on the first one. I'm putting it in
Okay.
here. Oh, ouch. Oh. And 18 damage on the second one.
On my last legs, but I'm still standing.
Lucrezia, it is your turn.
I'm gonna ruin this man's day with a full attack now.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay, I didn't roll that one.
And then he just fades. He drops his weapon and fades into the distance.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Hey, I got 2 more uses. Everyone stay still.
I gotta roll for Soul Survivor now. Good roll.
Everyone heal 12. And
Actually, the guy on the top heals 6.
no, I have a range of 10 feet now. I'm level 2.
Yeah, it's 50% more to further on. Oh, he said gather together. Okay.
Sorry.
No, he literally could have stayed where he was, and he would have got the 12. That's the first range is 10, not 5, like it used to be.
Oh, okay. I forgot I did. Let me make
Yeah.
sure I did that right.
And then everyone heal 13. As I spend the last 2 uses of my prayer.
Alright. We should top off with some potions, I think.
I got back to.
Oh no, it's still
mass.
5 feet for the first increment.
I'm literally looking at your thing.
Yeah,
Dude.
5 feet for radius, 50% less. 10 feet is 50%, and then you get a 15 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet. Oh. Oh, you. Alright, yeah, alright, whatever.
It's
They
fine.
grouped up.
You
Oh.
just
Yeah,
you just
it's
get
out of
more
combat.
radius.
It's out of combat, so I'm pretty sure we can just group
Yeah,
up.
I thought I just added more range on prayer.
Yeah, I thought you increased the first range. I just read it wrong.
That's fine.
That's my B.
It's fine.
All right. See, I'm going to top myself off a bit here.
Oh, let's
I-
see. I got one more. I got one more swift action spell today. I got some MP left too. If you guys want me to use that.
I'm going to use some of my own. There now. Back in perfect health.
Those guys were even tougher than the Chimera.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind of surprising. Oh, I don't have any grip ones left anymore. Shit.
I don't know why it says 5d4. It should have been 10d4.
Yeah, I think when you edited it again or something or whatever.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm changing that now.
Okay.
Let me see here. Well, I mean, I got my verse spells too, so that's something to keep in mind. Alright, well,
Damn it. Keep minimizing.
you guys all good?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Almost to the end.
With that in mind, I'll pop a third ether.
See. Take a bit of a look up here.
Fuck's sake. Alright, well, I mean, better than nothing.
Oh, the sword was
Sword?
you guys got write this down. 3 cure potions, normal, and a masterwork night sword.
Oh, I got you.
Are you going to handle it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Got to roll perception and see if there's anything down that hall.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
And how many potions was it? 3?
It's 3 1d6 plus 1s, I think, or 3s.
Perception is.
There's nothing down there yet. Give
Yeah,
it about
so-
7 years.
Alright. Guess we're going down this way.
Man. I cannot begin to explain how disconcerting this place is, how everything's glowing.
And the monsters are glowing a little bit more since they have Mako all over them.
Yeah.
I wonder
We
if
shouldn't spend too long down here.
I wonder if I glow the same way when I don't have materia.
Are you filled with Mako?
As I said before, I was a Mako experiment.
Oh, right, yeah. Not really?
Maybe it's different with whatever they used.
Maybe.
If I know anything about that. Alright. Left or right?
Well, I mean, I'll peek down this way.
I'll peek the other way then. Hmm.
You
Let's
see
go this way.
you see two humanoid small bodies down that way.
To
Suki,
the right?
to the left.
Possible contact.
It seemed like you can avoid them though.
I think we should probably clear this out, though.
Yeah. It'd probably be less trouble for the city.
That is why we're down here, right?
Alright,
Oh,
Oh.
good.
red caps.
Normal red caps. They don't have a fancy helmet.
Huh?
Let's see here. Red cap. Red captain is gone. +3. And up next is Suki. Go ahead, Suki.
Oh, I'll shoot both of them once.
Okay. Oh, that was cool.
Was it a headshot?
He outright slaughtered one.
Yeah, that was like 39 damage.
And weak to that.
And this one, just 10. Oh, 10, 16. This guy. I mean, unless it's weak to wind, then I guess
Don't you recover grit points on critical hits?
Yeah, so I got my 1 grit point back.
Alright, Lomi, it is your turn, and this guy
Wait.
looks piss scared.
I have 2 grit points. I don't have 1 anymore. I have a ring that gives me 1.
And he looks very scared and drops his sword. And just puts his hands up like crossing, like, no.
You willing to talk, buddy?
Yes!
Alright. Lomi does not kick her ball at him for now.
I'll give you anything I have on me.
Are you gonna make trouble?
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
What do you girls think we should do?
God.
I mean,
I think he's scared well enough.
I give you this. You take this. You keep this. Yes?
sure?
What is this?
I'm looking at my list. He throws a piece of materia at you. Please keep.
Oh.
Alright, are you able to leave here? Or...
Yeah, yes. Way out, far, dangerous, but less dangerous than you. Can I have potion to help cure? Please? Yes, thank you.
I will literally just cast Cure on him.
Oh, thank you. He gives you added cut materia. Already mastered.
A mastered added cut?
It comes mastered.
Wow.
Actually, little guy, why are you down here?
Long story short, Midgar monsters outside, very dangerous. We come into the caves, live peacefully until monsters start coming around and get more dangerous. There was more of us,
16.
but it weird. Not many of us left, especially after you killed Jojo.
Oh, the JoJo!
Why
Oh,
not try
man.
going topside? At least living in the slums would be less dangerous than this.
Monsters
Mako
get
infested
killed
cave.
in slums. We try going up there, but we get killed.
Huh.
Do you want a job?
Sure.
I mean, I could always use the help with the stuff I do. I guess.
All right, 1 second.
Did I just get a hireling?
All right, we'll name him JJ.
God, it's almost good that I killed JoJo before he got that stand. Joestar bullshit going on here.
Yo 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 yo. Where'd that steam truck or that steamroller come from?
Oh, Waldo.
Okay, I'll put him down as you defeated CR4.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna delete him. Now somebody can drag him around.
You know, we did just pick up a nice knight sword.
He's in party stuff.
Alright.
I put in chat what added cut does. It actually only has 1 level, so it's already mastered.
Okay.
This was a bargaining chip for any of the goblins, actually. Nobody was checking the goblins, so I'm like, I'm gonna give some of the goblins stuff.
So wait, hold on, does added cut pretty much work like many shot?
It's a support materia. Has
Yeah,
to be
but-
paired with a materia.
Okay, I got a goofy idea. But alright,
So when you attack, when you attack with like lightning or something, you get to physically attack with a physical attack. It works
Okay.
opposite of elemental.
I have a question then.
Yes.
Will it trigger if I junction it to double cut?
No.
Okay.
So wait, hold on. I'm a little bit confused. You junction it with an elemental materia
Or a summon.
or summon, and it just
And
does
then you
what?
get to do a physical, or you get to do a melee or ranged attack, but not a power weapon.
Like every time you make an attack, you get to make another attack.
Yes. No matter how far away you are, it's like you're right there.
I see. I have suggestions for that after the game.
Okay.
Alright, well, what do you want to do with it right now? Do you want to hold on to it then?
I guess. I mean, I think you could use it. Wait, do you have an elemental materia in your weapon?
Let's see, I've got Ruin and Lightning, and that's about it.
It only triggers once per round.
Oh, well, I guess you can't combo with Ruin and do an additional cut every time.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd
But
be
if you
great.
hit with Ruin, you're going to automatically you get to hit automatically, or not automatically, but you get a chance to roll off the hit.
It's free damage.
It's a free hit. You have to see if you can hit. You have to roll to hit.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys don't want to use it, I guess I'll pop it in my weapon.
JJ, we still gotta finish our job up here.
I
so-
follow you. You guys much stronger than me. I follow
All right,
Yeah,
just
stay.
hang back where it's safe.
you.
Yeah, stay behind me, and you'll be fine.
Okay. All right, you guys move him. I'm not moving him.
Okay.
Okay then.
He's gonna
I guess
cowardly stand behind you.
Okay, then I guess for the moment I'll take the materia and junction it to Ruin.
There you go.
I'll move JJ since I'm hanging back anyway.
I select the 2 tanks. Go ahead.
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing down there.
Oh.
There's nothing down here.
It looks like his old supplies that he gathers up and takes with him.
That means time to go over to 108.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, JJ, you should probably get anything you want from your old stuff.
All done. And he loots his friend.
Well, that's morbid.
Okay.
You learn a lot down here. Oh, be careful! Danger is up ahead. Big bird eats people, eats goblins.
Okay.
Be very careful. You strong though. You should take him down easily. Can sense you coming from a long distance away.
I guess I'll take the lead to get distracted.
Maybe I should take point. I'm Armor's built a little tougher.
True, but things attacking me does get hurt.
And you hear a scream.
Or you can take the lead. That's fine too.
I thought. Sounds like it's already raring to see its guests.
It's a big bird.
It's
That's
very high
very-
ceilings in there, too.
Okay.
Hey, you stay right there.
Yeah.
It's a very high. Is it on the ground currently?
No, it's in the sky.
Okay.
And
Actually,
it goes last.
I mean, you can always shoot it with lightning, see what happens.
Oh, I could use my new fancy ruin combo.
It's true too. Yeah, go for it.
Let's see,
Okay,
I
up
think-
first is
I have a climb speed. so maybe I
Lucrezia.
could
It's
get-
your turn.
Alright. What I'm going to do here is take my move action and start climbing upwards on the walls.
Okay.
I have a climb speed, so I don't need to roll. And then I'm going to go nail it with ruin. Let's see. Right, this spell page. And then I'm going to take my free attack.
Is this with the materia?
Yeah.
You don't. It only goes up to the caster level 5 now.
I thought with materia my hit dice it used to higher the caster level or hit dice.
Yeah, but the ruin materia is a little bit different, is what he's saying.
Oh,
It bases it off of its caster level.
okay, so it ignores that rule.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. Ignore that last missile then.
All right, hit, and hit. That's 11 damage.
Right. Good for my free greatsword attempts.
It is flat winged, I guess. It misses.
Flat talon.
Flat talons. Suki, it is your turn.
How high up in the air is he?
About 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay. How far away?
So, you're only going to get up to actually 45 feet.
Five,
Yeah,
5 foot step and up, he's in range for my
Yes.
gun. So 5 foot step up, shoot twice.
You hit both of them.
He is not in range for a point blank shot. So.
No, he is not.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'll bonus action Blizzard 3, and I'll spend 10 stamina points to ver the spell.
Are you doing sure shot?
No. I'll tell you when I do Surge Shot before I roll. So I'm spending 10 stamina points to ver Blizzard 3.
Okay.
So that adds an extra d6.
Oh my god. That's a crit.
Oh shit, it is.
That's a lot of damage.
That's 62 damage. Alright, cool. That was fun.
Wow, he's fucking dead.
Wait, he still has to roll to confirm, doesn't he?
Yes, roll to confirm. Fuck.
Yes, in the chat, boys.
I did 12d6 damage with that crit. Sorry?
Oh, I was hoping to disease somebody.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Well,
Wow,
good
that
work.
was you know, it was double weakness to Blizzard, so you did 128 damage to it.
I did 30. Yeah, so that was 66.
All right, that's another
66
CR8
damage with
down
the
the
crit.
tube.
Uh,
You're looking at 6,000 MXP between the three of you.
I'm out of bonus or swift action spells.
Okay, you're.
Lucretia's gonna slither back down from off the wall.
Guess it wasn't that big of a deal.
No. I don't
The
think it
goblin's
was.
face has one of those faces from One Piece where it's just on the ground. And his eyes
You-
are bulging.
Are you okay there?
Guess it was weak against ice.
Who would have thought?
It's okay, JJ. These things happen.
Does it look like it was carrying anything useful on it?
It was a giant bird with over 150 HP. It starts to rumble again.
Hey. Any chance you can use any of its parts there?
No.
Let's take a look.
Knowledge alchemy? Or the roll alchemy?
Craft alchemy.
Craft alchemy. Doesn't seem like it, no. Because the whole bird is decaying.
Nah. Take a feather if you want.
Even the feathers are decaying.
It's kind
What?
of weird.
Not normal.
No, that's perfectly normal for a zoo.
No.
Go ahead
Weird.
and explore. You're almost there.
Well,
Anything around or under these rocks?
Nope.
Okay.
passage, guys.
Alright. There's only one way to go.
Maybe I shouldn't have taken your character sheet so soon.
Oh boy.
It feels like we've been down here a long time.
Well, we've been down here for like an hour or so.
You've been down here for a couple hours. It feels like it hasn't been that much time, but it's been a lot of time. I'm
It's not like we had a check-in though, so it's fine.
gonna make this a little bit stronger.
I'm getting a little tired of wearing these goggles.
Right. Kind of forgot you were wearing those. Oh wait, I thought. Never mind.
Oh, Suki, you're really your eyes are starting to hurt right now.
I pull out a pair of sunglasses.
It is a life stream surrounded by a ball of pure life stream.
I just do my best impersonation of Rude and put on some sunglasses.
Ceramic Trid!
Whoa.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, Lucrezia, you shouldn't have done that. Anyway, this jumps down.
Oh,
No, Lucrezia. Make
You
a
spoke
reflex save.
out bad.
Yeah, can anyone speak Albad?
Alright, Lucrezia takes 17 damage as a Gigas jumps down from someplace higher and lands on the ground. You are very low on the ground.
ow. 17, you said?
17.
Thank you, Grit's Dance, for exploring that at least. What the hell is this?
The Gigas!
And that 17 damage was ice damage.
Oh, fucking great.
Oh, good.
Well, at least I know you're all might be going before it. Yep. -1 initiative. Lomi!
JJ, withdraw! Alright. Lomi's gonna take a 5-foot step up here. And let's start off with CHP.
Ha!
33!
It was 15 plus HP, right?
Plus hit die.
10 plus hit dice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did not make that.
Stig has
we
more
should-
than 33 hit dice.
Yes.
23 hit dice.
No, sorry.
Uh,
23 hit dice, yes.
We should run. And Lucretia, or Lomi can't actually do that because she took a 5-foot step.
Yeah, that might be a little hard for me.
Crew.
Welcome to the boss
Ooh.
battle.
Oh wait, it's flat-footed anyway. I keep forgetting. 'Cause it hasn't acted yet. Oh.
Bonk. Bonk.
At least defensive throwing keys to be safe.
Your ball jammed.
This is gonna suck.
Okay, Giga's his turn. I don't think we're gonna.
Oh wait, because it's a giant. That's why. It's only with dice.
Pretty much.
Alright, we can choose to avoid this if you want, but it's gonna roar at everybody. But I think you're gonna want to evade it. I'm gonna need reflex saves. 2.
Natural 20.
Alright. Lomi, do you choose to fail?
No,
Alright. If you pass, you take...
I have a 32.
Okay, if you pass, you take... Are you gonna fail your evasion?
No, I'm gonna keep evasion because I'm a full mage.
Alright. You take nothing, Lomi. Everybody else takes 14 damage.
What's the safety DC on that?
Lucrezia got it.
Oh, Lucretia has evasion too.
Oh, Lucrezia.
I'm the only one without it.
And it's ice damage.
Okay. Guess I avoided that.
Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Oh,
What's his
much like
HP?
this.
Wow.
Let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's see. I imagine he might be weak to fire, but I don't have anything related to that. Let's see. How much HP do I have? I'm gonna go for the full attack. I'll save Dark Side for when I have an idea of how much a full attack off him
You're gonna have to get out of a square first.
I do?
Yes.
Oh,
Or you're gonna provoke every attack.
so 5-foot step here and I'm fine?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and do your attacks. The first one misses.
Ignore that third one. That was a mistake.
Okay. Your second one and fourth one hit.
Dude.
Alright, what are your defenses like? Ooh. Okay, Suki, it is your turn.
Oh, that's a big boy. Swift action. I will activate my Aurora ability. Fast healing for one. Well, at least it's not a demon. Have swift action spells. I'll 5-foot step back,
Okay.
point my gun, and pull the trigger using type of gun damage I haven't done yet. That scares me a little bit. Good news is this does not jam my gun.
Okay.
The bad news is I did miss my fire cross.
Yes, you did. Lomi, it is your turn.
Lucretia, this way. Lomi's gonna take a 5-foot step back over here. Because she knows she can defensive throw. Let's try CHP again. No, it's 17. She'll try Krufu. And Deadly Aim.
Hold on. Let's see what perception skill it was.
That's a 14.
You get it.
Oh!
Oh, plus wisdom modifier. You get it. You don't get the attack, though.
Oh well. That'll be it for Lomi.
Alright. 15 misses flat-footed. Got it.
He puts his hand up to the side and says something in his language, and a giant great axe appears in his hand. Lucrezia, it is your turn.
Well, that certainly wasn't abysmal.
So, would I only draw one attack of opportunity if I tried to take a run action?
Yes, you would.
Okay, that seems more preferable than whatever full attack he could do with that. I'm going to take a run action, please.
Alright, before that, I need you to beat his intimidation.
With what?
He used an ability for provoke.
Oh.
In case anyone tried to run away from him, you have to try to beat his provoke.
How do I do that?
I need you to roll. What was the beating for provoke? Let's see. Alright.
This guy's using ice spell, like ice stuff, so he's got to be weak against fire, right?
It's either that or it's lightning. I haven't looked at elemental chart in a bit.
Lightning beats water.
Okay. His provoke for his intimidate is a 34.
Uh-huh.
So you have to roll.
So you have to roll off to break the intimidate.
What's
Okay.
he adding to it?
He's adding 19.
No. What is Lucretia adding? What is she rolling?
Her. Wow, yeah, this is.
Is it an antagonized thing?
Yeah, it's an antagonize.
And I'm pretty sure I auto-fail.
Pathfinder, antagonize.
It's a DC against... He rolls against a DC off of me, and I'm pretty sure I auto-fail in comparison.
Yeah,
Has a DC equal to 10 plus the target's hit dice plus the target's wisdom modifier.
Yeah. I could be 10
you could
levels
roll a
higher.
natural 20 though.
No, it's a set D. Lucretia generates a set DC and he rolls against it.
Oh, okay.
So I could be 10 levels higher than that, and he still would have succeeded. Alright. Well. Alright. If he wants to get his ass kicked so badly, I guess we have to deliver. Let's see. Alright. I have not much else to do. I will go into another full attack.
Okay.
I'm hoping I get knocked down low enough that I can trigger Limit Works. That'll be it for my turn.
The bite attack hits. There we go. Alright, Suki, you're
So
up.
antagonize in Final Fantasy, every round, as a swift action, you can attempt a sense motive skill check to realize the folly of your actions as a swift action. This check is opposed by the antagonist's original intimidate check. If the creature succeeds in the sense motive check, the antagonized condition ends. But if the creature suffers, this creature suffers a -2 penalty on attack rolls and a -2 penalty on saving throws, saving throw DC of its abilities, and any spells cast for 1 minute.
I can't beat that.
Yeah. Well,
Suki, you're up.
We're in for the long haul.
Alright, I got a few more shots of this. I'll try again. 5-foot step. Fire Frost.
You hit it.
It's 26 to hit.
It screams.
That is 19 fire damage, and it has to make a reflex save? Let me double check that.
Oh my
Oh.
god, that's the weakest save it has. That's a 15 reflex.
It's DC 12.
Okay.
Yeah, it's reflex save. Alright, so it's not on fire, but it did take 19 fire damage.
Oh, it absolutely hates you right now.
Yeah, I figured. And that's a standard action. As a move action, I will spend 5 stamina points to move here
Okay.
without provoking,
Okay.
giving flanking.
And any swift?
Yeah, I'll use another Aurora.
Okay. All right.
I forgot to get the fast healing for last round.
Hey, my turn got skipped.
Oh, did it?
Did it again.
Yeah, because I'm after Suki.
Lumi, it is your turn.
Girls, if you can't group up, I can't heal you. And Lumi will take a step back.
As you get further away.
Yeah, because they're apparently just spreading out.
I can heal myself. Focus on her.
Fruit. Deadly aim. Jeez, I'm not hitting this giant. Let's try CHP again. Why not?
Do you think this guy has a water resistance?
23? Probably not.
Don't know, but I'm pretty sure he has a fire weakness.
All right, now it's his turn, and since you dealt something that really hurts to him, he's going to hammer you twice with an axe.
Yep.
All right, so these are what's your AC? Suki.
24 right now?
So I need a 5 or higher to hit.
I will cast Deflect on the first attack.
All right, that first one is a 27.
Miss.
And the next one is, 32.
Let me double check. I think I jumped my AC to 30. Deflect. Oh, no. That only lasted for one attack anyways. Okay. Yeah, that second one hits.
All right, that is 25 damage.
All right. He takes 3.
Okay. What does he take for dark? Okay, he does.
And you
take
said I take 25?
25. He does take dark damage.
All right.
GM, real quick.
Yes.
What limbs do slams use? Is it like anything? You know, like a
Arms.
body slam?
Arms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they do use arms.
It could use anything for a slam, really.
Okay.
But the rule said it calls out arms specifically.
I need to find that because I statted this creature out myself. Sorry for metagaming.
I mean,
But if your
Like-
arms are occupied with weapons,
I mean, honestly, I'd kind of treat it like a monk in some ways. I'd say it could totally slam with its feet. You know?
Lucrezia, it is
Target.
your turn.
And if that was the case, then I could get another attack on my full attack, but
But
I'd
you're
rather
holding,
not.
you're holding it, your greatsword with two weapons, 2 hands.
Exactly.
So you
I don't
could-
want him to.
So you couldn't do a slam.
Yeah.
Well, you have flanking, dude.
Yep.
So your -2 is now a -0.
Alright.
Just attack regularly.
Let's see. What action is it to lose? To ditch? My stance? Secret stance. It's a move action now. Alright, I guess I gotta take a move action to leave my stance. Let's see. And then I'm going to... I'm going to just make an attack action.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
think it confirms.
Well, you definitely hit. So now he turns back around.
Good. That will be it for my turn.
Suki.
Suki will use her limit break. Crystal Runic Surge. And then she'll attack.
You know what? I'm drawing a line. It's
What?
1d4 points of elemental damage per level.
Okay.
Anybody with damaging abilities, it's per level.
Yeah, the difference between this and my Dread is they just have to attack. It does not require them to hit. That's how that limit break works. I'll attack with my weapon.
That hits.
D100 on there.
I don't know. Do you have special gloves on?
You know that D100 is there for a reason, and I cannot remember why. Give me a second. I'll figure that out. Oh! I know why. That's not supposed to be there anymore. One of the fights we did had a mischance, like a constant mischance. Yeah. Okay. Then I will, give me a second. I should have done that too. Shit. As my second swift action, I will use my second limit break, Super Boil.
Super Bolide?
Well, that one. I can read. America didn't fail me. Giving myself an energy shield. Yeah! That's my turn.
Okay.
Stab the bitch for 14 damage.
Lomi, it is your turn.
What about the damage from the first limit break?
There was no limit. It's a ability that's on me. It's a buff.
Oh, okay.
If the dude hits me, he's going to be taking 76 or 74 damage.
6.
Okay.
Well, no, 7 because of Dread.
Oh, right.
I need to get myself some armor like that.
Dread, like the spiked armors are pretty good.
Yeah, I remember where he got it from now. He got it from Alden. Because Alden was wearing it. Alden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know where my next paycheck is going.
So what are you doing, Lomi?
Let's try CHP again.
Nope.
Oh wow. At least I'm getting out all my natural ones. Frou-Fou. And Deadly Aim again.
That's a miss.
Man.
19 missed flat-footed. Fuck.
That's a lot of defense.
Yeah, I know this guy relies on armor.
Say it, man, but you might as well not Deadly Aim.
Yeah. Though I don't think it'd hit even without deadly aim on that one.
Oh, where you're at?
Oh, okay. The rule is if you're using a manufactured weapon to attack, they can only throw one natural attack in at a -5 if it is a claw or slam, even if you have a two-hander.
Oh,
Okay.
so I guess I can start adding that slam to my full attack routine then. Which, that's gonna be really bad in about 5 seconds.
So, dude, without deadly aim, you would have had a 21 to hit flat-footed.
all
That
right.
might have hit.
Maybe.
So I'm gonna assume that one hits you.
They at least
Who?
get close.
Who's getting hit?
Right now, Lucrezia is getting hit, and that was a 39 to hit. Let me roll to confirm. It's a 35 to confirm.
Okay, I'm going to invoke my, I gotta hope my, my innate fortification protects me.
Okay, go ahead.
God
Nope.
damn it.
And then the second attack comes, but we're gonna roll the damage first. 6, 1, 5. That's 12, 24 plus 26. So that's 50 damage.
I go down. Because she goes down unconscious.
And that's a natural 1.
He attacked me?
Yes. It does not hit.
Yeah, well, the limit break still hits him. 15 non-lethal, or non-elemental.
Alright. You can slam with a tail.
Oh.
So your tail attack is your slam attack. But it has to be at a -5.
Well, I have a separate slam attack on top of the tail attack.
Let me just double check that with my friends. But okay.
Monster shifter and all that.
Go ahead and roll your natural 20 to stabilize. Yes.
Oh, wow. There it is.
Alright, you stay at -8 and you're stabilized.
Okay.
Get her up and get her out.
Suki, it is your turn.
Fuck.
You don't have to define a slam. You can just shoulder check someone. You can call it whatever you want to.
Okay.
But you only get one if you have two slams.
Yes, you only get one though.
That's fine.
Okay.
So tail. Yeah. So
I'll just
your
shoulder
tail
check.
is your slam.
I'll cast Aurora, or use Aurora again.
How long does Aurora last? I thought
For me, 1 round.
Oh,
I don't have a high wisdom.
okay. Yeah, for anybody else that wasn't a blue mage, not a monster shifter, it would be different.
Mm.
But for a blue mage, special for you.
Okay.
That hits.
Oh, and I lied earlier. I will use my last swift action spell,
Okay.
and I will ver it. No, I won't. Hold on. Why do damage? I gotta double check the spell. I forgot to put a duration. Oh, it's only one round?
You're not getting a +2 to flank anymore, Suki.
I wasn't adding +2 to flank.
I wasn't sure where the +2 was coming from.
+2 from what?
Your weapon.
That's my dex.
Oh, okay.
Or not my dex. That's weapon focus and it being magic.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll ver a heal spell on myself.
Okay. Nice.
Hold on. All right, 25 hit points. I needed those.
Lomi.
All right. Standard action triage. I can move as part of the ability. She's gonna deliver that over to Lucretia. And can I make an acrobatics check? I think to avoid provoking attacks of opportunity.
You can try.
Hey.
Hey. Eh.
I think you failed.
Yeah,
All right.
probably.
Does a 27 hit you?
Oh my god. They just keep meeting my AC and I pump so much into it.
I feel like that was me the last couple of fights.
Take 25 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, as her move action, Lomi's gonna move back out of range.
Didn't you already move?
That was part of my standard action as triage.
Triage lets them move, yeah.
Okay.
Triage does weird stuff with movement.
Yeah. You guys should withdraw! Go get help!
Alright, Suki. Here comes
Not
an
going to leave you
axe.
behind.
That's a 24. Oh no, sorry, that's a +19. That's a 30. And the second one is 26. No, that's a 29. Sorry.
So
Oh no,
it's-
yeah, that is a 26. Are you going to do your thing?
Well, I need to know the damage that's going through. Yes, they're going to be taking damage too, but I have an energy shield up right now.
14, 27 damage.
Alright.
Then the next one's significantly less.
Alright, so
Oh.
hold on. How much damage was the first one?
And
How much damage was the first one?
27 and 18.
27,
Both
25.
there.
13. Alright, so the first attack breaks the shield and then does 12 points of damage to me. 12
And then 18
minus
damage.
18. Good thing I healed. And then 12d4. From the 2 hits, it takes what the fuck? 38 non-elemental damage from the 2 hits.
Alright, that triggers its immediate action.
Hold on, not done yet.
Oh shit.
And then it takes 7 dark damage, and I heal 7.
Yeah. Now, triggers its immediate action. Blue Mage, you can try to learn this. It uses Earthquake.
Oh no.
Shit.
Okay.
Everybody make a reflex save, except Suki. Actually, Suki can make it too, but she's falling in a hole. Because it's so unstable there. 8, 17. Oh. Everybody passes. Suki fails, so that's... Or Suki passes, but falls in a hole.
Oh.
Ground,
It fell in a hole too.
ground opens up. Suki falls into it. If you pass, you take 18 damage. It doesn't matter anymore. You guys all pass and take no damage. Suki falls into a big crack in the ground. And let's take a commercial break before we pick this back up.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, what you staring at? You looking dumb dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin it down. You can't pin it down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross your line. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me. What you staring at? You looking dumb dumb. No, I don't ever hold my tongue tongue. I will never be what you expect. Maybe you need to get your eyes checked. I don't care if you think I'm stuck up. I don't care cause you can't call my bluff. I don't care if you think I'm a clown. I don't care cause you can't pin me down. You can't pin me down. I'm everything you can't define. I'm always gonna cross a line, and I can't help it. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down. Can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down, pin me down, pin me down. You can't pin me down.
You don't know how deep
And
it
we're
is.
back.
Okay.
All right. Suki.
Hmm?
I have something special for you.
Oh boy.
Oh, as for everyone else, you can't find her. You spend hours looking and you can't find her. Okay, moving on to Suki.
Okay.
Thanks.
What
Yes.
seems like a few minutes is finally... Okay. Suki, you have a premonition. Many voices are going through your head. Feels like insanity. While in the live stream, the words of the ancients flow through your head. Dangerous entity in Wutai that is foreign from the planet. There are 2 of these entities in the world, and more coming in the future. There is a war coming, and nothing unlike the world has ever seen. You feel a part of you leaving and another part of you returning to you. All while you're unconscious, and it feels like minutes have passed. Alright, everybody else.
Word's coming. The word's already here.
Let's see here, let's go back to... Home slumps. So, guys, it's been, go ahead and roll me 6 months salary.
I'm sorry?
It's been 6 months. You've thought Gumi or Suki's been dead for 6 months.
Okay.
You told me to blatantly ignore putting points into that profession.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so you get 6 months salary, so Go ahead and get 3,000 gil piece.
Okay.
I've got craft. If that.
No,
Oh,
we'll
I've
just
also
do
got
3,000 gil.
Okay.
And
Yay, mercenary contracts.
let's see here. What was Suki's mission? How much was that worth? Oh, also, since Suki's been swallowed up by the planet, no more earthquakes has happened.
Oh, what do I roll to learn earthquake, by the way?
1 second. Knowledge local? No.
I wish.
So, yeah, earthquakes have stopped. You were praised as heroes, and you were able to split 4,000 gil between the two of you.
Okay.
You two are called into the watch. You've been doing missions for them left and right. And they said there's been something interesting happening over at Sector 5. Apparently, a body has been found floating near the water, which is attached to the life stream. Can you go fish it up for us? They said it resembles Suki. But that's impossible. She's dead.
Let's go. Let's go make sure.
Whoever it is.
Let's go
will
make
still need
sure
our
she's
help.
dead. Jeez, that's dark.
Whoever it is will still need our help.
Alright, so you guys head over to Sector 5. Takes you a while to get there. And it looks like Suki, but it has different types of features. All those burn marks that Suki had are now replaced with other features.
What are they like?
Oh, I forgot to upload the image.
F's in the chat, boys.
It'll only
F.
take a second. And there's something long and straggly behind her.
Not much of a hazard just going in quickly to fish up.
Oh,
the
by the
body,
way,
right?
she's completely naked except for her weapon, which is completely blue now.
Okay.
The
I have a tail.
Lomies.
No, you're unconscious.
I don't know. Looking at the picture.
Okay,
All right,
so-
Lomi's gonna fish her out and take off her jersey to cover the girl's body.
Okay.
Actually,
So
I have a spare dress we could put her up in.
And the jersey can work as an undershirt.
Alright, you have access to your sheet again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swap your sheet with your current sheet.
Yeah, don't delete the old one.
I'm not going to.
It looks kind of like her. Can you tell she's still alive?
That is a good question.
Make a heal check.
GM. Yes, thank you.
She is breathing and her heartbeat is more erratic than it should be.
Hmm.
What do you
She's
think?
breathing, but I still don't like this. Let's get her back.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go ahead and report
You've been
it.
taking care of her pets for a while too. You don't really like the pets.
I
They're,
mean, only one of them's an asshole.
they all became assholes after Suki never returned.
Would have handle animal
Uh,
checks helped with that update?
No,
Oh no, Bill!
they also grew.
Bill! The fox was with me.
We're gonna do something special. There is a fox near you, but it looks different. So you take that with you. We're gonna discuss that later.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Actually,
had
no.
the
The fox left.
I had-
You were able to find his fox or her fox before. That was the only thing you found.
Okay. I was gonna
The
say
fox-
because I had the fox with me during the fight, so
Yeah, the fox has a much better jump than you did.
Okay, so.
Yeah,
Fox
so
is
there's a
taken
crowd
care of.
gathering around just watching. Some kids are poking the body.
Quit it. Lucretia's gonna try to wave off the kids.
Just carry her back to her old place.
Yeah.
Well, she paid in advance, so her place is still there, even though it's boarded up. And you were just coming to feed her pets and everything. Her cherry bomb is bomb sized now. Her kitten is now a coral.
Do the animals react when we bring her in?
They look so happy. The bomb explodes.
Ow.
Everybody take damage except for Suki.
Can I make a reflex save?
Like safe.
No, you weren't expecting this. You're all flat-footed.
Okay. Wait,
You all take 5 fire damage, except for Suki.
Okay. Ow. Alright. Do you want to wait around and see if she'll wake up soon?
I'm gonna see what I can do for her.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out then.
I'd suggest getting some food ready. We haven't had much here since pet food. Something soft, like soup.
I can't cook.
Oh, then Lomi's gonna fish out like 100 gil. Take this and just go to a restaurant, get something, or
Okay. Alright, Lucretia is going to go off and grab whatever soup she can for that 100 gil.
Also, the chocobo's in the room, too.
Oh yeah. Chocobo.
Lomi's gonna
It's not a chocobo
herd.
anymore.
Lomi's gonna set Suki down on the bed and just herd all the animals out and try to stabilize her condition as best she can.
It's very difficult to move the chocobo now.
Well, as long as they don't crowd the bed, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, you push it, but it doesn't move. So Suki stays like that for about a week, and then about a week later, she wakes up.
Oh.
Actually, I need to look at Suki again. Suki, you wake up. You feel different. It's only been a few minutes for you. But you have all the memories of what's to come. And what has happened and transpired already. And also your animals look different.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Nat.
Yeah.
Huh.
You're awake?
Yes?
You were just in the cave a few minutes ago.
Unless this is a dream.
It might almost be preferable if it was. We found your body only a week ago.
Huh.
It's been 6 months.
Oh, that's weird. It's been 6 minutes for me.
Lomi pinches Suki.
Ow!
She tries pinching the scaly arms next.
It's more durable.
So what's the deal with this anyway?
Huh? What's the deal with what?
Your burn marks are all gone.
My burns go.
So the reaction to the photo is pretty accurate now.
I mean, I'm happy they're gone. Wait. Why is my head heavier?
That's something coming out of there.
Do I have a tail?
Welcome to the club.
You know, how about we just get you a shower and then you can get dressed in your clothes?
Her clothes
They're
are all
nice,
gone
clean
at this point.
clothes. Well, then we're just gonna have to go shopping, aren't we? So we can get our clothes back off of Lomi or Suki's body.
My sword!
Yeah, it's blue.
And they point to the wrong sword. They point to the gun blade.
Oh, no. Where's my sword, my magic?
That other sword?
Yeah, the one that looked like a rock.
It was nowhere to be found.
We never found any. You're the first thing we found. Like till now, we couldn't find anything else you had.
Well, let me stop stealing pictures.
Sorry. Scroll bar.
Damn it. No.
That's sort of important.
But you have all this knowledge of other abilities and stuff.
Ah, my head hurts. Yeah, the sword was important. I didn't have magic by myself. All the spells and everything I could use was because of that sword. Like, all of my abilities, everything I could do was because of that damn thing.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was bad. 6 months?
6 months.
Oh, jeez. All my pets are... Oh.
Bigger.
Yep. Look at them all. They're so big now. The
Bomb
Mom was
explodes
so
again.
happy.
Oh, hey. Wait, where are my pets in the thing?
They're sort of crowding around you.
No, I meant in the journals.
Oh.
They're under your miscellaneous.
Out of character, GM. What job did we do for JJ? Because, like, he was supposed to be Suki's hireling, but he's gonna...
He was just your third wheel until Suki came back.
Oh, so he's been working for the Watch.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger house.
You can move up to the plate with me.
No. Why do I have a horn?
I don't know.
Okay.
I tried the horn look once, but I didn't like it.
Okay. Need to...
I'm sorry, you tried?
Wait, what?
I could. It takes a long while, but I could kind of control the mutations of my body.
Okay, that's good to know. Lucretia!
Hmm?
You've been working for 6 months!
Yes. I
Okay.
haven't seen a need to change anything. The horn thing was a long time.
Lomi just starts pouting.
Alright. I need clothes. I need to make sure my banks are still going.
Well, look, both of us neither of us spent your share from the job.
Huh? Oh,
They look at each other like, well, I thought I did.
oh, whatever.
Lomi's gonna just take out 1,000 gil and put it down for Suki. Here. It's a little extra.
Oh,
Lucretia will do the same.
okay. Yeah. Alright. I'll take the gil and sit it to the side. And dig around for something that's wearable.
Well, Suki currently is wearing a loaned dress and jersey, and Lomi got a spare set of underwear so that she could actually wear something.
Alright, yeah, I guess I'll close shopping and to the watch.
Okay. You get to the watch, and everyone's so happy that you're alive, and the children go, Suki's... Oh, you're a monster!
That's mean.
Pay no mention to the kids. Although,
Okay.
you've changed quite a bit.
Yeah, we can't really figure out what's happened to her.
Scales, huh?
My
Horn and the tail.
part of my heritage grew in.
What?
Interesting.
The half breed?
Do you know... I don't... Okay. Do you know about your heritage?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's jumbled.
You need to take some time off to get yourself together.
Ah. What's the word I was looking for? Huh. That mobster was right.
Well, if you're here for clothes, we have clothes. They're just a bit more inverted than you're used to.
Yes. Fine.
Here you go, free of charge. We were just putting a mission together for Lomi and Lucrezia and JJ, if you were interested.
JJ?
JJ.
Oh! The red cat!
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys didn't kill him. That's good.
No, he's still around.
He's good with kids.
Good.
Not too bad with a sword either.
Yeah.
We didn't kill him.
No.
But this mission
He's
can
had
wait
a-
a couple of days. Get your feet back on track. You look different, a little bit stronger.
I feel stronger. The burns don't hurt anymore, but I guess that's because they're not there.
Well, anyway, if you're interested, it's the mission is killing some monsters in Fort Condor. Some monsters snuck up into the reactor and mutated.
That's
Okay.
a bit of a trek, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Wait, we're doing stuff outside Midgar now?
yeah. Well, ever since the earthquake stopped and the monsters stopped rushing up, there's been low jobs. So we started getting commissions from outside.
Wait, how's the war going?
War's still going.
Are we winning?
Currently, yes. Your old party has taken on a lot more responsibilities, and they're playing more of a major part in the war now.
That's good.
They're commanding part of they're commanding legions.
That's good. They're still alive. Okay. So I've been gone for 6 months. And the war's still going on. We're doing jobs outside of Midgar because the monsters aren't as.
Yeah, monsters
Hostile?
aren't much of a trouble anymore.
We've really cleaned up.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I miss anything else really important?
No.
Oh, there's one thing she needs to see.
Huh?
I finally got my car fixed.
You got a car?
I
That's
had a
cool.
car. It got broke when Midgar did.
Oh,
Since we're going out to Fort Condor, I can drive.
oh shit! I should call the Turks.
What?
About what?
Because their boss might have told my friend that I'm dead. And Knives would be really upset about that. I don't have a phone anymore. I don't have my bag anymore. All my tools!
I think we can spend a few days getting you kitted out again.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm due for a new phone myself.
But that weapon is going to be hell of powerful.
Alright, it's time to go shopping.
Speaking of which, what the hell happened to my gun blade?
It turned blue?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, we don't really know what's going on with that either.
Would a detect magic have picked up anything weird with it?
Well, I mean, it's already glowing, so
It's glowing off the charts.
that's. It's like it's made out of magic.
Spellcraft?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
Anything
it's
else?
like it's putting out like the same like aura that materia does, but like on a much bigger scale. Kind of weird.
Any more of this, and I feel like I might be the one going blind.
Huh? Oh, I mean, I don't think you guys see that.
Well, I detect magic, so
Oh no, I was talking about mana vision.
okay. Well, I never seriously took a look at it while you were out cold.
Well, well, it's, I guess, get re-kitted. Guess my armor's gone too.
Yeah.
I just bought that.
It's okay, Suki. We'll get you a new one.
I should go check my banks.
We should get you some clothes and new shoes too first.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have to get the chain shirt made. That's
Well, yeah, but
I think my proportions changed.
Yeah, you probably have to get it. If you did have it all, I probably need to get all adjusted anyway.
plus, we cannot show you JJ like that. He's kind of a horn dog.
Who?
JJ.
Wait,
Oh,
Jay's a horn dog?
I mean, look, he's short and he's a guy.
Fair, I guess. Well, I guess if I was surrounded by hot people too, then, you know, whatever.
Lomi also points down at the flowing skirt of the dress.
I think I like dresses. Oh,
He's
damn
short.
it.
What do you think?
Oh my god, that means I don't have any of my magic items and I spent all that money on that shit. Fuck.
You have your materia still,
Great.
and you have your armor,
That's great.
and you have money equal to your magic. You just get your magic items.
Interest from the bank got basically covered everything.
Basically, people were like walking by this pond, and they just kept finding things with your initials on it. They were going to put it at your grave, but they just kept piling up to watch.
So how the hell did this survive? I pull out the Seath tier.
Good question.
Well, I guess it's not a natural thing, so it kind of makes sense, but... Ugh. I figured the life stream would have purified it or something.
Go ahead and look at your miscellaneous for your weapon.
Uh...
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll get the tools I need, and then I need to call the Turks. Jenna. I need to call Jenna. Well, I need to call Knives, and I'm sure Jenna will intercept the call.
Also, want to pick up rations again if you're missing any.
I'm gonna be really pissed if Knives is dead.
Could always send him a care package.
Oh, I mean, I don't know where she's at. She was on deployment against Lutai.
Yeah, we don't need to know. The military will take care of that.
I'll just call once I get a phone. Pretty sure I remember the number. Probably. So what have you two been up to?
The usual, just been taking care of jobs under my contract.
Killing monsters, crafting items, signing autographs.
Good.
Signing autographs.
Hey, she's the only one on her team who didn't get sent off to war.
I just realized they did not give cure spells to the druid spell list.
Yeah,
Like
there's
the
an
fly.
archetype for that.
Meanwhile, a large hand comes out of Mako somewhere. Suki was not the only one to survive.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I want to hear as a character.
Can I make a clairvoyance check to know that this hand came out of the Mako in character?
No, you cannot, because you don't know where on the planet it came out at.
Fair.
Can I roll to break the fourth wall?
No.
Okay.
God.
But now starts a mini arc.
Shopping!
Shopping.
Everything's like jumbled. It's weird. Like I remember how to channel like the spells from my weapon, but I can't.
Can't?
No, because it needed the weapon was what's the word? Catalyst? Battery? Mix of both?
What kind of catalyst did it need?
Oh, I mean, no, me? The thing had like a spirit or a thing in it.
What?
There was like a soul or a spirit or something in it. I mean, it's free now, I think. I think I had a conversation with it. which is good. Just, it's like knowing how to do something like your entire life, but you forget how to complete the thing you've done the entire time. Like, you remember how it all works, but you forget the how to actually do it.
Yeah, I think I kind of understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Maybe you should pick up some extra material. At least help make up for it a little bit.
See, that's the weird thing. I kind of know different magic. It's like I can harness nature? It's not very strong here, though.
Might be different once we get out into the sticks.
Sounds different from what I do with
I
blue
didn't
magic.
think about that.
I think I know a few ways to. Some of my abilities that I used to be able to do, I think I know how to do that tech-wise now. I'll have to sit down and figure that out. Well, yeah, like I used to be able to shoot a tether of magical energy to move me around. I think I could put something together that would let me do that with a cable.
Okay.
Like a grappling hook?
Yeah, kind of like that. It'll probably take some time to figure it out.
Well, come on, let's walk and talk.
Yeah.
You gotta get some new clothes.
Yeah, no, sorry, I know I'm rambling. I'm just trying to sort out my head.
What do you say? We'll get shopping. You take a few days to get yourself together, then we can go on the road trip.
Yeah.
So where do you take Suki to go shopping at?
Let's.
You know some good.
What are her
you know
tastes?
some good places in Midgar.
Wait, before we go, what's the? It's been a few months. What's it just with non-humans? Like, how's that going here in Midgar recently?
A few have been popping up. You tell them, but nothing much has changed.
Same old, same old.
Then I cast Blend to conceal the scales that I have.
I think it may work from where we're going, but I don't think it'll take very long for rumors to go around.
True, but I think I can get away with the horn being a headpiece. I'll just tie a bandana around it.
It's a popular look for spellcasters.
Yeah.
Nice tail, sweetheart.
Don't know what to do about that thing. Why do I have a tail? I don't remember
I'll
having.
tell you.
I don't remember having one. Oh well. I mean, if I look mostly him, I'm pretty sure I won't have any problems. Oh God, am I still wanted?
Wanted?
There was a bounty on my head.
There is no wanted poster for Suki.
Well, that's good to know.
Wait, how could you be wanted and working for the Watch?
What? I used to be a cop for Shinra, and I pissed some people off, and then I was fired from Shinra. Let go from Shinra. They never officially fired me. They said that they could hire me back at any time or something. Laid off. That's the word.
A nice way of saying it.
Yeah. So, yep. There's that. So yeah, I helped put some people behind bars, and I guess they were angry about that. But I mean, they're the ones that fucked up and got caught. So
Yeah, you're doing your job.
fuck
Just like we're
them.
doing ours right now.
That doesn't sound like me.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Huh?
So where are we going?
Let's see.
You know of a place on Sector 1 that does clothing. Sector 1 plate. Tux and Dress. Suki knows this place too.
Oh, been there before.
We might as well start you out nice.
Yeah, get some form-fitting and easy to move in.
So you get to Sector 1 Tuck and Dress, and immediately you're greeted with Chloe.
Oh, thanks, Chloe.
Hello, how can I... Suki. It's been about a year. Oh my gosh, close the store! We have a special customer!
You two are acquainted?
She takes her earrings off.
Did
Now I can get to work.
a job for her before?
She needs the full ensemble. Clothes, shoes, socks, everything.
Yeah, I think the live stream ate all my clothes. And then my pets
So
ate all
your
my clothes.
burns was something else. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I guess I don't have to hide that around you, and I'll drop the spell.
Beautiful. She gets really uncomfortably close to you.
Yeah.
Is this normal?
Yeah. She's a professional.
She gets
Fashion
she gets
designers are
very
just like
intimately
that.
close to your horn and tail as well.
Yeah, the tail's weird. Like, kind of moves on
So
its own.
how is Arthur? I hear
Oh!
he is at war.
Yeah, I didn't go with them.
Pity.
I thought I would be more useful to the watch.
Well, it appears that you've learned something. What happened? Did you fall into a vat of Mirko?
I think I fell into the live stream.
Oh, how long were you there for? She drinks some coffee.
6 months,
And she spits it out on Lomi.
supposedly. From what I'm told.
6 months.
6 months?
Yeah,
That's how long it took for us to find her.
I mean, it only felt like a couple minutes. I had some weird conversations.
No. Are you a Sentra?
And like,
I take a moment and I like tilt my head and I look up, like I'm trying to run through memories.
Ancient? The ones that speak with the planet?
There was mention of that.
We need to keep you away from people that would use your abilities against. We need to keep you away from Wutai.
Oh yeah, Wutai. There's something bad over there.
Yes.
What did the Wutai want with the Cetra?
I don't think it's what the Wutai wants. I think it's the outer being that wants something with them.
what?
There's something in Wutai that doesn't belong. I think it not of this world.
Anyway, you're here for clothes, right?
Yeah.
Feel free to
Yes.
take whatever you want. It's on the house.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. That knowledge
Okay.
enough is payment.
I'll pretty much go and assemble the outfit in the picture.
Okay. It is a +3 outfit.
What does that mean?
It just gives you some certain abilities that is already on your sheet.
Okay. So, Centra thing, that's like a big deal?
Oh yes, there's not many of them in the world. Maybe a handful.
No. Well, that's cool.
She pulls out a fan, puts it on your chin. If you ever need anything, come to me, my dear.
Okay.
Suki's a little wiser, so she might get the hint. But she probably doesn't.
Oh, damn it, Bill. I wish you did not replace the other picture's image. I don't have that image anymore.
I do. I have all of them.
Oh, cool. Did my eyes change color?
Yeah, they went to red.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Well, guess
You got some hardware you wanna
electronics,
pick up?
electronics tool shop, and
Maybe camping supplies too.
oh yeah, probably that
Yeah,
too.
you guys get everything that you absolutely need.
Yeah. The moment I have a working phone, I try to call Knives.
Knives is still at war. Just
So,
the busy
yeah, it does.
signal, and it hangs right up.
Okay, she didn't intercept it. I guess I'll try to call Jenna.
Yeah, what do you want? Who is this, and how'd you get my number? Do I have to send Rude after you? He is... Well, he's not in the mood to do anything.
I mean, Root's pretty cute, so I guess you could send them my way. Also, it's Suki Clover.
I thought you were dead.
No. We probably need to talk.
I am not telling Knives this because she is excellent thinking that you're dead. She is a most amazing fighter right now.
Well, think I have something important to tell you guys about Wu Tai. So, when's a good time to have a conversation?
Oh, what do you need to tell me?
Probably not good to say where I'm at and over the phone.
Okay, is there any specific reason? Oh,
The planet told me?
I'm sorry, what?
The planet told me stuff about Wu Tai?
Hold on a shit moment. The planet told you?
Yeah,
Are you a fucking Sentra?
apparently. It's in my heritage, apparently. Apparently not Hume.
And we'll save that for another day. All right,
There, that.
go ahead and look at your blue spirit weapon because that is your MXP you need to spend.
Oh, that's what we got from. That's a lot of MXP.
That's for your weapon. Everybody else gets 8,133 MXP to divide amongst your materia. Also your materia as well.
8,100 and how much?
I'll put it in chat. This is for materia only.
So we have to split between all of them?
No, that is split.
Okay.
The total was 24,400.
Alright.
And with that, I'll be popping back in a second, but for now, I'm going to roll the credits. Thank you, everybody. We will see you in about 2 weeks.
Goodbye.
What?